Hello, welcome back to the channel. In Need for Speed Unbound today, we are going to be taking a look at the Porsche 718 Spyder. And we're going to do it for S-Class. So for the engine, we are going to use the 3.8 liter flat 6, which is one to the right of the stock engine if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that. Doesn't matter. 3.8 liter flat 6 engine. And then for the parts, we have super induction, super ECU, super fuel system, elite exhaust, super screw supercharger, sport nitrous, elite road suspension, super brakes, the elite grip tires, the elite clutch, the pro 6-speed gearbox with the elite differential, and of course super nitrous grip and drift. For the handling, we have 100% grip, with steering sensitivity all the way up, downforce 1 to the right, traction control is off, and drift entry is set to brake tap. That'll give us a top speed of 203 miles per hour, a 0 to 60 of 3.1, with a quarter mile of 10.7, with over 500 torque and over 700 horsepower. So, let's see if this thing is worth the time I just spent on it or not. Okay, here we are in good old Rapid Transit. I'm going to get this launch, and perfect. That launch was easy to get. Off the line, didn't feel too bad. Hey, don't you do that to me. I'm just trying to drift here. I mean draft, not drift, draft. You know, one of those D words with an R and an F and a T. Alright, let's see this first corner. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's a nice little accidental micro drift, really. I just kind of let off the gas and drifted or turned around the corner, and it just started to drift it. Oh, good, I didn't hit the cop. That's always nice. Oh, there's another one, and I didn't hit him. Wunderbar! Wow, I got up to 190 there for a minute, or 191, something like that. All right. Now we are on this section of the track doing about the same amount of miles per hour as any other car I've ever driven on this course. Through that section, it's usually about 150 for whatever reason. We are going to get up to 199 before I got onto the dirt. Nice. I've got to remember I am going pretty fast. There we go. And what I wanted to do ended up working out. And I did not hit the cop, which also worked out in my favor. I love not hitting those cops when they get in the way. I like to get the burst NOS off of them by getting close, but I don't like to actually hit them because it slows you down too much and kills your times on these races. And in single player, it's all about setting the time because that lets you know how good the car is going to be in multiplayer. Let's get through this part of the race here. And burst NOS, please. Thank you very much. How fast are we going to get going down it this time? Well, 198. Not quite the 199 it was on the first lap, but, you know, I'll take it. Oop, almost went off. That would have been very bad to go off. Didn't quite get the burst there, but I managed to salvage a little bit from that close call, or whatever they call it. I think it's close call. Come on, you can do this, buddy. You know you want to win this race, and you want to win it fast. Ooh, nice little bit of burst NOS just from driving around the corner with the grip. And I love it when you get things like that just for, you know, racing normal and not having to do anything special to get it. Please do not get in my way. Thank you. And coming down the final stretch here, we are going to have a time of 2:53. Not too bad, not too bad. Not the fastest time I've ever had going down there, but, well, it might be. I can't remember if my fastest is 2:54 or 2:50. It's somewhere around there. I mean, either way, that was a really good time for any car I've ever driven on Rapid Transit anyway. So I'm going to go try the Scenic Route, see how we can do on there, and yeah, compare that time with previous times I've had. All right, here we go. Let's get the launch. That one is a very easy launch to get. It doesn't feel like you have to feather the accelerator too much to get it. And that is always a plus, because then you don't risk as much screwing up the launch. I was trying to focus on getting myself back onto the road after I screwed that corner up, or curve, or whatever you want to call it. I screwed it up though. The car, other than that one curve that I just got out too wide and then I was in the grass and couldn't really, you know, corner that well, the car handles like you would expect it to, and it's got really good acceleration. I mean, I'm already rev banging up at my top speed in 204. I'm coming into this section of the race, which can be dangerous, just because, you know, it's a little curvy right there, but I got through that okay, and I didn't screw up that section, which I sometimes do. Wow, I got a lot of burst NOS accidentally, and haha, cop, you didn't get me. You didn't screw me up. Alright, I mean, yeah, so far this is, other than I hit that car, but so far this car is great. I'm loving on this car right now. It was just, you know, one of like 500 Porsches in the game, so I just never got around to trying it until now, but I'm not upset about this Porsche at all. And I screwed that up. I shouldn't have handbrake drift tapped that corner. It ended up making me spin around too much and basically stop the car. But live and learn. And oh, don't hit that guy. This is a solid car. Like, this car is nice. I mean, I don't know if it's the best. I'll find it out if I build it in multiplayer, but there's the corner I always screw up. But it feels really good. It responds to what I want it to do. It doesn't seem like it wants to just do a bunch of its own stuff and end up making you go off-road in places you didn't mean to, or into walls or other cars or whatever. I should have used the brake a little bit there, but I didn't. Who needs brakes? Brakes are for chumps, right? Yeah, this is a wonderful car. I don't see it very often in multiplayer ever. About the only Porsche I see in multiplayer is the RSR, with the occasional Cayman GTS. But really, I don't ever see the 718s. This, the Spyder or the Coupe. There we go. That was a nice little drift around that corner. Kind of just got to feather that accelerator a little bit, and you'll be all right. See, can I grip this? No. Okay, I had to let off the gas and brake a little bit in that corner. You'd think with 100% grip, you could do a little more grippiness to corners and it wouldn't be upset. But yeah, no. Come on, get me around that corner. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna say, even before I get to the end of this, buy this car, build this car. This car is friggin' sweet. I don't know if I'd ever buy one in real life, but I sure as heck will be buying this in the multiplayer version of this when I get enough money to do so. Because I am loving how this thing is handling. I mean, maybe Final Time will change my mind a little bit, but so far I don't see that really being a problem. Alright, I've got 90% of the race done, which means I should have like this corner or a curve anyways with this curve, and now we should be coming into the end of the race. And I'm up over 170. Can I hit one? Oh, yep, beat 180. Alright, so what was my final time on that? I didn't pay attention. Show me my final time, please. Survey says 4:45. Wow. That is a pretty stinking good time on this race. That is definitely in line with my fastest on this. I can't tell you the fastest off the top of my head, but I know it is right around there. Yeah, buy this car. Build this car. Win with this car. I am shocked and amazed by this car. So, if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel so you can get more amazing content like this. Haha. Leave the comments down below, smash on the like button, and I will catch you in the next one.